And live. Happy Thirsty Thursday, everyone. Look where we're at. We're
Just
back
like
at the
old
store,
times.
just like old times. It is our 10th anniversary, which we're really excited about. 10 years of being in business, going from a store that was like literally 300 square feet to now our big old warehouse, and we're literally having to travel back to a different building to come do a live. But to celebrate, we have champagne, so cheers. And I'm really excited, as always. I feel like it's a new thing, because I have tried drinks now.
Right.
But this is a drink that I have not tried, and I haven't been able to say that in a minute.
Exactly.
So, cheers. Champagne's my thing.
I knew it would be. I knew. I'm just shocked that it took us this long, knowing how I feel about it. No, actually,
I said, I think I'm gonna like champagne. She said, I love it. It's called breakfast at my house.
I did say that. I did. But this one is a Prosecco. But I will tell you, it's not real common for a home brewer to make champagne, but it can happen. So we have a couple of home brewers locally that have turned a number of wine kits into bubbly, and they have used Island Mist kits and Orchard Breezing kits. So you've got that yummy kind of fruity sweetness, and they do a forced carbonation on it.
Mm-hmm. So just throw it in a keg and then...
Well, I don't know if it's just that easy, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. They use a keg
That's
and they
cool,
force
though.
carbonate it. You've met them, Gene and Ed.
Okay.
Yes,
I briefly, yeah.
Yes. They're wonderful, and they're fantastic winemakers, and they always take it to the next level, which we appreciate.
So today we thought that the plan would just be to walk around the store a bit. I want to check in on Facebook and make sure that we're showing up because...
Yep,
Okay.
Tom's on.
Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. I just didn't see anyone was on. Today the plan is kind of just walk around the store and show you what we have going on. So it is our anniversary sale week. We have 15% off literally everything.
Mm-hmm.
Online, curbside, and in-store. So...
Which we've never done it that way before.
Yeah.
Always in the past, pre-COVID, we did a 3-day sale. It was, you had to be in the store to get any of the sale, and we never had curbside. So basically, we're just hoping that this touches everyone who would like to be part of it, virtually or in person.
And it's 15% off. There's no discount code or anything. Like, just put everything in your cart, and then it'll automatically be applied at checkout. And that sale is good now all the way through Sunday.
Yes.
So, it's
But the store is only open through Saturday at 4 o'clock. So if you wanted to come in and shop the store, which we would love to meet you and to get to know you. In fact, I get to be lucky enough. Tom and I are going to be working the store on Saturday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So we haven't done that in a while. So we'll be here, and we're hoping to just really help those new home brewers and also our veterans see them again. Because it's been a minute. The store was closed for a very long time. And now that we're reopened and things are looking good, we want to welcome everyone back.
For sure. And one of the ways that we're welcoming people is if you stop into the store just for stopping in, you'll get a free Snazzy Dazzy pint glass. And these are actually really cool. The Ever So Lovely Todd designed these. And they have our little 10-year anniversary logo. So free glass just for stopping in.
Yes.
That's a good way to start, don't you think?
I love these glasses, actually. We have a freezer full of them.
Do you?
Yeah.
Just pull them out?
Yeah, because I like a cold glass no matter what. But I'm a total ice person. I want ice in all of my drinks.
Really?
I want it super cold.
I don't know. I think it kind of just depends on my mood. I feel like now, because I just want to be warm.
Yeah.
Actually, Nick's got me onto drinking warm water, just instead of cold water. I don't know if I told you that.
I can't even. Okay.
So we also have, if you spend $50 in store, you will get
Can we
in
grab
store.
one? I'll go grab a t-shirt.
If you spend $50 in store, you will get these really cool Homebrew Ohio 10-year anniversary t-shirts. And Todd also designed them. Paul is bringing one up right now to show you. But they're really cool. We should have worn them.
We should have, but the staff is going to wear them tomorrow at work, and we're going to get a group picture, which I can't wait because we haven't had a group picture in years.
Heck yeah.
So we're going to do a group picture in these, and then I'll probably wear mine to work the store Saturday.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, so spend $50 in store and you'll get a free t-shirt.
Yeah, and they're nice quality.
And then last but not least, Paula, do you have your poker chips? Oh, Paula's, this is Paula's favorite part. So, if you spend over $200 in store, you will get a poker chip that's worth $10 off your next purchase starting next week. So if you spend $200, not only do you get a free t-shirt, you already get a free pint glass for stopping in. This is in store.
If you know me, you know I love Vegas.
Poker
so
chips.
This works.
Yeah, she was really excited. If anyone saw the little short video that I put out talking about all these perks for stopping in the store,
including my bloopers,
she's like, we gotta get the cool splash in there.
I know. I'm like, I gotta splash because in Vegas you cannot splash the chips. You will get in trouble.
Really?
You're throwing the dice down the craps table, and if you hit a lot of the chips, boy, do you get a look. You can't splash the chips.
Dude, I'd get all the looks.
I splashed the chips on the video.
The few times that I've played poker, I probably played poker 3 times. I have A, done really well, B, had absolutely no clue what I'm doing, and C, went out of turn, so people yelled at me.
You will get in trouble.
Yeah, I would not do it.
Yeah, no splashing the chips.
So, do we want to kind of just go around and show people the store?
I think you guys come with us on a trip, and if you have the ability to have breakfast with us, do it.
So let's start with our new apparel.
Okay.
Should we?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got you on a cart. Hopefully you're not gonna fall over here. I'm gonna set this down. All right. We're rolling around town.
There we go.
All right, so we have our brand new apparel, which I'm super excited about because it's been a minute trying to get these up and going. So, and the motto for these, was just flawless. So this is actually my personal fave, is this Homebrew Ohio hoodie. It's just a nice
But I like the color.
Yeah, exactly. That's because I picked it.
Well, and these are all done in a way that you don't have to pick men's or women's or just unified.
Yep.
Unisex.
Unisex.
It's not unified.
Unified.
They're all unified. This is my first drink, I promise.
This is my favorite of the t-shirts.
I just saw this on one of the employees walking through the warehouse the other day.
So it's backwards because we're backwards, but
because we're old school again.
It says brew, drink, repeat, and then on the back it has our logo. But it's really cool. I really like this one.
It is simple and to the point.
Yep. Brew, drink, repeat.
We agree.
All these are available online too, which is the first time that we've put them up online, which is really nice.
And I think these are $14.99.
Yep, and then
for a t-shirt.
The hoodies are, I believe, $19.99.
Yep. Oh no, sweatshirts are $19.99. Hoodies are $29.99.
Gotcha. And then if you do need sizes that are double XL and up, there is an additional few dollars.
There's a little charge because it costs us more. But look at this color. Look at this one. Now, if this doesn't make you think fun in the sun, yes. A little funny story. Mike was just the owner was just in Vegas. Of course, he was wearing Homebrew apparel because that's what we have in our wardrobes. And he's at a pool watching football. And he had the big black O, Homebrew Ohio. And a guy walks by, doesn't have any idea who Mike is, and looks at him and goes, I have that shirt. I love Homebrew Ohio. And just kept walking.
Dude, that's so
Isn't
awesome.
that cool? Yeah.
We also have this crew neck. I also am a huge fan of the crew neck. I'm actually a huge fan of all of them, mostly because I helped design them. So I wouldn't make stuff I don't like.
That's true.
But yeah, I really like this crew neck. It's like a navy blue color. It's very good for sitting in an office. I usually sit in my office with it.
Getting cozy. Okay, let's look at some of the gift baskets that are out.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, you're going on another trip.
I feel like we're magic school bus over here.
I know. Oh, I always wanted to be Miss Frizzle.
Okay, so we've got some gift baskets going on. So
I have to do a disclaimer though. So when we do the gift baskets in the store, they're beautifully done like this, and you can come in, pick them up, and carry them right out the door. When we ship them to you, there's no cellophane. They're not beautifully done. We just make sure you have all the pieces parts so that you can give the gift. So we're going to show you the pretty stuff, and you have to come in and see us to get the pretty stuff. But we will make sure you get all the pieces.
So we wanted to make it simple because when you're starting off homebrewing, there's a lot of pieces and parts. So basically what we did is we took everything and we just put it together into more or less one kit for each beverage. So
that way, if you're buying for someone and you don't personally brew, you know you're going to get the parts you need. You don't have to have any prior knowledge.
Right. So we have the most basic one is our 1 gallon beer love kit. That's going to be $89.99. That's going to be right behind us. Basically what it's going to come with is it's going to come with your 1 gallon ingredient kit. So all the ingredients that you need to make 1 gallon of beer. It also will come with your basic 1 gallon equipment kit. So all the equipment that you need. And then we also put like some fun little gifts in there.
Little swag and everybody loves beer. It's beer love.
So we put a beer themed poker set, a license plate that says I'd rather be homebrewing, which I think is funny. And then like a beer soap. So nice little gift collection. So not only can they brew beer, but they also
can look cool.
Yeah. And then we also have a 5 gallon version of that, but instead of the little bits and baubles, we actually included pint glasses. So Homebrew Ohio pint glasses, which if you haven't seen our glassware yet, you also need to check out our glassware online because we have some really cool glasses.
Agreed.
Then next up we have,
Wine Adoration.
So we also have the Wine Adoration Kit in the 1 gallon and the 6 gallon versions. And it's a very similar type of a setup. We have all the ingredients that you need to make either the 1 or 6 gallon wine kit, as well as all the equipment. And then we also have included like a little Homebrew Ohio tote bag. And I believe there's a wine opening like accessory kit.
Okay.
In the smaller kit.
And I love the tote bags. The tote bags are available by themselves even. We use those because they're a little bit bigger than an average tote bag, and they're perfect for our farmer's market because you never know if you're going to need a melon or something, you know?
Yes.
There was a puppy that just walked by. Don't mind us.
So the 6 gallon one is going to run you $179.99. But it is comprehensive, and then the 1 gallon wine kit will run you $69.99, and we have those available in Moscato, Pinot Noir, and White Zinfandel.
Yes.
So options there. Then the next up, let's see, what do we have going on next?
Well, we have a Kombucha Home Experience gift collection.
So the Kombucha Home Experience gift collection, for those of you that haven't made kombucha, and you want a non-alcoholic beverage to try it.
Actually, kombucha's been really hot this year.
Yeah, it has been.
In fact, I just had to send over, we have sold out of almost everything here at the store, and I had to send over a replenishment this morning.
For kombucha?
Yeah, so it must be one of the hot, like if you're looking for a good gift and you're not sure about something that's alcoholic, it's a great option.
I will say that I think, so we had 3 separate home experience gift collections for kombucha. It comes with the ingredients, the equipment, and then it also comes with some easy cap bottles with the swing top. Everything that you need. And I will say, I think we only have the black tea variation.
Yeah.
Because we had jasmine green tea and we had like blueberry or something. But yeah. Hi, how are you guys? We're like currently in the store and there's customers, so if you see customers in the background.
Let's go over to the wine area.
Let's do it. All right, field trip.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, if you can see this, I mean, for those of you who haven't been in the store before, the wine area just keeps going. We want you to have the ability to get anything you want.
It does look really cool.
It is kind of cool.
Like how many we have.
Well, we do have a lot.
I feel like if I did this, like, it looks like it's just like one of those mirror things where you stand in the mirror and you're just like, have you ever done that? You stand in the mirror and then it's like just a million of you.
Yeah, but you can see, like, look at this. Like, if you have been in a typical brew store, you're not going to normally have this kind of variety, but like everything else, we're just not normal.
Aw, Boozy Scientist says the store looks amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's all. Well, I'm not gonna say all, but a lot of the credit goes to this person right here.
Thank you.
But especially what we're gonna show you. Don't leave, because we're gonna show you the bottle wall.
Oh, I'm so proud of it.
And we have put a lot of heart and soul into the bottle wall.
That's so true. And you wouldn't think it's a big deal, but truly, for those of you who know, if you make wine or beer, what you end up with to be able to show people or to share it with the people that you love, it matters, and that vessel matters.
Yeah, and we have so I did the stickers for the bottle wall, which means that I printed out a sticker for every single bottle that we have, and I kept thinking that I was done.
And I kept saying I need like 5 more.
I need this one, this one, this one. I was like, God, got me working so hard over here.
Like this. So yes, if you can make it into the store though, there's never, if you can't find a wine that you want to make, I don't know if it exists.
Yeah, I mean, we do have a lot. If you're a sweet wine person, we've got the Island Mist, the Orchard Breezing. If you're like a red wine, we've got your Cab Sauvs, we got your Merlots. If you are a white wine person, we've got your Rieslings, we've got your Chardonnays, we've got everything.
Dessert wines.
Dessert wines.
We have cider kits over here. We have the wine bases. I mean, we have dandelion wine, hemp wine. It just keeps
lot
going.
Of different ones.
Yes, and it keeps expanding. LD Carlson's done a beautiful job of continuing to expand their Brewers Best or their Vintner's Best line. So we're super happy about that. But we also have some kind of unusual things where, like, we have the Bulldog cider kits. They're out of England. Mike actually flew over to Manchester, made a good relationship with them, and we've been purchasing directly from them. So we have things that you're not going to find in your average brew store, because I don't know how many people just go over and make a new friend in Manchester.
I've always been interested about, up in the corner here, there's Toffee apple cider. I've been interested
How can that be bad?
Have you had it?
I haven't, but I would love to have it.
Yeah, we need to have that, definitely.
Yeah.
I think cider is one of those things, if anyone that's watching, have you made cider? Because I think I could really get into some cider.
And it's easy.
Frank said Merlot.
We got you.
Merlot. Yeah.
We got you. Quite a few. And the blends. We're getting a lot more blends in.
Yeah.
Which I like, and I will admit. All right, let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay. We're going this way?
Yeah, let's go
All right,
this way.
Let's go this way. Oh, you want to step over.
Here, wait. You're gonna have to wait. All right.
Okay. Wow.
Someone says hello from Argentina.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
I
Hi.
love your great varietals. Oh, so I talk about good wine. So for those of you who have been wondering, I have my own fruits, I have my own grapes, I want to get into this, I think we need to show them what we have.
Okay. Yes. Also, these things are all wrapped because we don't
They're
want
not
to.
sexy
We
right
don't
now.
want to unwrap them. But just imagine in your mind how good they could look when they're unwrapped.
And we also don't ship them, so you need to come and see us, because all of these are they're imported out of Italy, and we don't want them damaged.
They're also huge.
And they're heavy.
It would cost like a lot to ship
like more than a
for
dollar.
everyone.
Okay, look at this. Look at these gorgeous, gorgeous presses. We have 3 sizes in stock of these absolutely beautiful presses. Just to give you sizes, let me see
Like,
here.
look at us compared to them.
This one is a 35 pounder, and it's the smallest. So we have these just sitting in our floor. Again, not common.
Yeah.
And then also the stainless steel fermenters. If you can see these, this one is a 200-liter tank. We have the smaller version, the larger version, and then in the back we have some beautiful crushers. So
we can actually probably go around that way.
we could check it out.
Show the crushers when we come around that way.
But they're beautiful. They're Italian made. Come in. We can't always get these, but when we can, we're super excited about it.
So people are asking how much the presses are. People are looking at buying presses. So this is in-store only. I don't know if we said that, but it's in-store only just because they're so large to ship.
So this one is the 35 pounder. And it is $499, $499.99. So it's
Gotcha.
$500 for the 35-pounder, and then you're gonna have your ratio from there. And I have a 35-pounder, I have a 40-pounder. What's this big guy?
The person that was looking into buying it, I'm assuming, is out of state because they're like, aw.
Yeah, and this one's 45 pounds. So you just and that's the thing. If you know what you're seeing, like you've looked for them before, they're hard to find. And we felt like we had scored big.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so
that's really cool.
We have this, but you just have to come for a road trip. We're a beautiful little place to come and visit.
Let's go back around this way because I don't think we've talked about this item over here.
Okay, let's do it.
We'll show people this.
Mm-hmm. We have all the, like when we're in the warehouse or in our room, we don't get to have as much fun.
Exactly.
With our stuff.
Dude, you guys are in for a ride today. For anyone that is just joining before I leave, Paula's in the background. For anyone that's just joining, 15% off literally everything, online, in-store, curbside. 15% off everything. The discount applies automatically, so put it in your cart and get it.
It's the biggest sale of the year.
Biggest sale of the year. But what I wanted to talk about is these wine racks. These wine racks are cool. If you have a bunch of wine bottles, these are wooden wine racks. We have them in a couple different size varieties. We have the smallest one holds 30 something.
I think it is 30.
30.
Yeah.
And then
This is the 120, and this is the one I like.
Yeah.
But notice it has like these little bubbles here because you can stack them. So you can do one on top of another. Cool. And I would anchor it still just because wine is so important. But I can tell you, I have these, and in my old condo, I just lined the hallway with them. It was so cool. People walked in, they were like, are you kidding me? Because it was a tiny little condo. And so when you came in, like my entire front entryway was nothing but these 120 wine racks. And
dude, I can so imagine that.
It was so pretty. But the thing is, like, I had them full. Like, there were plenty of times that I actually had the whole top row, and then I had more stacked on top. They are not flimsy at all, although you do have to put them together.
Yeah, they are pretty sick. Yeah, we thought that, let us know in the comments if you think it'd be funny if both of us tried putting one together.
We thought about it.
We're not mechanical.
No, but Tom put it together, and he made it look easy.
I'm not mechanical. You're a little bit more analytical than I am, so I feel like
and I am also willing to read the directions, unlike...
Listen, I will read them, but, like, my brain just has a hard time. Okay, anyways, moving on.
Just for reference, though, we will ship these, and they're $99.99.
Yeah.
So,
the only thing that we're not shipping is the presses and the...
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think we need to go to the bottle wall.
Okay, yeah, let's go to the bottle wall.
This is cool because everybody gets to see all the things. And there are plenty of things we probably aren't even talking about, but... Okay, so it's not even completely finished, but...
Also, thanks for bearing with us with the...
Yeah, it's a little bit noisy, sorry.
It was the best option.
Yes. So we have this, so you can see, up on the top shelf, we have all these 1.5 liter bottles, and you can kind of see the different colors and the choices there, and then we've got our champagne bottle. And then on the next shelf, we go to our 750s, which we have a huge variety of, from Hock to all the way to Bordeaux. And so we go all the way down to this. I mean, like, it's...
These are some of my favorites. Like,
they're so pretty.
Red.
How about the blue?
We got the blue. This one is really cool.
The brandy wine.
Brandy wine is what this color is called, this purplish one. And also, I know you guys know this, but if you've been watching for a minute, but this matte black one is just cool. And then we also have a similar, like, the frosted one. I think these would be really cool for winter.
Yes.
They're, frosted. Like, go figure. We also have these smaller ones. So these are the 3-7 packs. So these are the ones that you give your friends because they're, like, half the size.
Also, like, it's such a good idea to bottle some in this for the nights that you know you're going to just only do 1 or 2 glasses. That's the answer.
Yeah. And we have a couple different colors of these,
we also
too.
have these pretty little... Let me grab one of these. This, like, the little...
Dude, these are so cute.
The little champagne 187s.
They're literally so cute.
But I think I love the Bellissima. these are the 375s, and boy, if you're making like limoncello or something, these are sexy.
I knew I was literally about to say I was like,
these are.
I literally was like, she's about to call it sexy. I called that.
So then if you come down, we have beer bottles then.
Do you want to know what my favorite bottles are? Here, talk about the beer bottles and I'll talk about my favorite ones.
Okay.
So, the beer bottles, we have the typical,
well, we have the Belgian.
Yep. Which the
would be
Belgian
cork
beer
finish.
bottles are cork finish. So they're rounded, so crown caps are not gonna fit these guys.
Yeah, but we have your traditional 22 ounce and 12 ounce. I mean, that's what everybody does. But these guys
Yeah.
are quite different.
So I've seen this one. This one I haven't even really like seen. I didn't even know we had it.
This is the Vichy, and that one is the Euro.
Okay. So are they the same? So they're the same volume wise. So they both are 500 milliliters, but this one is like skinnier, whereas this one's a little bit more short and fat. But yeah, that's cool.
Okay, are we going into your favorites
Yeah.
now?
So these are my favorites. These are the Easy Cap bottles, and they just look cool. So they're like the ones with the swing tops,
I like this color.
and they just look pretty. And we have like the clear ones. We have
See
the
the two
blue
sizes?
ones. And then we also have just your typical brown or amber. But I think I like the clear ones a lot.
I like the blue ones.
Yeah, I mean the blue ones are cool too. No one likes the brown, apparently.
I don't know. The brown's utilitarian in a way. Then let's keep going down now.
Briefly,
okay.
We also have all the crown caps. Like literally, we have so many colors of crown caps. So that's a good thing to keep in mind for the holidays when you're trying to pick out the perfect ones to decorate. All right, moving on.
We go into growlers, jugs, growlers. Talk about great gifts.
Okay, we have a lot of growlers.
I know, but a growler is a great gift. Even if they're not a home brewer and they just enjoy maybe your home brew, but you know they love beer, who doesn't love a good growler? So when I look at it, this is my favorite.
I like that one. I think that
The metal handle flip top
Here, wait,
growler.
you gotta show 'em closer. Look at that. It's just really pretty, and it has that swing top that I like.
Yeah,
It's
love
like
it.
it's like a nice weight to it too. And I would think that something like this would be quite expensive because it looks very nice. This is $29.99. So
But it does look like you're spending a little more.
let's see. Screams and Whistles says that the blue Easy Cap bottles are pretty. She uses the brown ones a lot. It's a good light filter. Yep.
See, they're so good. They're a good idea to protect from UV. And the blue ones are expensive.
Yeah.
So also though, if you're gonna do something fun, like this is a 5-liter.
This has caused us heartache because we're like, wait, is it a keg? Is it a what is it?
Look at this, baby.
It's a growler.
It's a growler that looks like a keg. Isn't it awesome? And it's heavy.
Yeah, it's like a little mini keg. You wouldn't think that it's a growler, but it's a growler, I promise.
And you show up to the party, people are gonna be commenting how cool you are.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I like it.
Yeah. What's this price?
Let's see. Does it say?
$44.99.
$44.99, and we have multiple different sizes of those that are varying prices. So, my personal favorite growler, just because I'm all about that sweet, sweet aesthetic, is this bad boy. It's the UK growler.
We like the copper one.
Yeah, here, I'll just show you guys the sign because they're in the boxes. But I don't know if anyone's seen those types of growlers before.
This is a beautiful gift.
It's the type, okay, so here's the thing. It's the type of thing, I'm not saying don't go out and buy it for yourself. It's a cool product.
You know what I do though? If I love something like this, I buy one for me and one for them.
Yeah, so like, what I'm trying to say essentially is like, if I was a home brewer, I'd be like, gosh, this is a little pricey. But if I got it as a gift for someone else, then yeah, I would feel justified, like, oh, I'll just get one for myself too.
Yeah.
It's just so pretty. And so the thing about the UK growlers, we have them in 64 ounces and we have them in 128 ounces. We also have them in stainless steel and we have them in copper versions. They're like around $200-ish, depending on
Some
what
below,
type.
some
Yeah.
above.
And the thing about them is they keep your beer cold and carbonated for up to 48 hours. So, like, instead of kegging it, you can actually just put it in there and, like, use the carbonation.
If you're going to drink it fast.
Yeah, if you're going to drink it
Or you're
quicker.
taking it to a party.
Yeah. So.
Because this is the season for some gatherings.
I also just think that they're pretty.
We're all about that.
So I said, what volume is the keg growler? So we have them in a bunch of different volumes, ranging all the way from 2 liters, I believe is the smallest, ranging all the way up to 10 liters.
Well, I actually have it as low as 64.
Oh, do you have a
ounces.
64?
Look at this. I have a
Okay.
little 64.
Oh,
Isn't it cute?
Dude, it's literally adorable.
Yeah. This 64 is darling. And the 64
It's so
ouncer
cute.
is just $37.99.
I feel like if I was a homebrewer, I would get this. I would get the little baby champagne
You would have all
bottles.
the things.
I would get all the tiny
You kind of
things.
are a home brewer.
Well,
But we're surrounded by all of it. Yes.
I just want to note before we move on, our glasses are empty, so
Apparently we like it.
it's been a good day.
Okay, I really want to hit, maybe this isn't a great gift idea, although I tell you what, if you're a home brewer and you filled somebody's stocking with hops, it'd be pretty fun. I
think
want to
that'd
show
be
how cool our hops are.
We've got a lot of hops, so we'll head over there. Before we head over, I do just want to say, if anyone hasn't heard, 15% off everything in the store.
All the things.
Online, in-store, curbside. 15% off everything. You don't have to do anything. There's no codes.
You already did it. We've been in business for 10 years and you've supported us, so you already did all the work.
Thank you. All right, moving on, if I can get through here. All right, next up, the hop wall.
Now, I just want you to be able to see, like, can we do what we
Okay,
did
ready?
in the wine area where you see all the way down? 'Cause this row and this row, all the way down, hops. Isn't
Sound
that
effects.
incredible?
Dude, it's still going. It's still going. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
There we go. We ended on the grain. So, and it's 1 pound, 1 ounce, 8 ounces, cryo, regular, unbelievable.
Dude, we have a lot of hops.
Yes, but it's exciting because how many times do you want to do a recipe and then you're like, well, how do I substitute? And I'm on the third substitute because I didn't have it. We do. We have it.
Yeah, we have
have
a
it.
lot of hops. So I have to. So have you heard of Dune? Have you heard of? Okay, it's like this movie that there's books based on it, or like it's based on books, and it's like really big right now. And it's kind of one of those things where it's like I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna. And then one of my friends was like,
And then you do.
yeah. So I started to get into it, and I got kind of embarrassed the other day because there's a planet that has a similar name to Azaka in it. And I literally was like, yeah, so when they go to Azaka, blah, blah.
When they go to the hop farm.
And she was like, Azaka? And I was like, oh my God. It was
Not embarrassing. You just know about hops.
I was like, that was not the planet.
No, but this is cool. Like if you come in the store, on this side you're gonna see all the different fermenters, all the extract kits, all of the hops going all the way down, and then also all the brewing systems.
And maybe I'm wrong, but a lot of places don't have like the 8 ounce
Correct.
hops either, so that's really nice because I feel like there's a big difference between 1 ounce of hops and 1 pound of hops.
Right. We don't have them for everything, but everything that it's available for, we do have.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah. And lots of, you can see all the different ones. They're not all the same. We source from a bunch of different places so that you guys can get all of them.
So we have Yakima Chief, we also have BSG, we also have a hop,
LD as well.
LD Carlson, we also have hops from, shoot, I totally just blanked on the name, the Michigan hop place.
Oh, yeah. They're in here too.
Yeah, if maybe when we hit them on the
little
way
further
down.
down.
But
Yep.
they have like 7 different hop varieties.
Kind of fun ones too.
Yeah, Hang 'em High Hops, there we go.
There we go.
From Michigan, so they're kind of like they're like a newer company that has some fun stuff. So, where are we going next?
All right. Well, I think we should go down to the grain area.
Heck yeah,
'Cause if
we
people
never
are
talk
taking,
about grain.
If you're taking a tour of the store, you need
Yep.
to.
All right, let's go. Dun dun dun.
but we're noisy.
I know, we are noisy.
So I think the grains are very much like when we look at the hops. We try to keep a good variety of grain, but we also keep a limited variety so that we're always changing it up and it's always fresh. So what you're gonna find is when you come into our grain area, on this end, you're gonna find just some flaked, okay? So that's flaked, it would be a lot more limited, but flaked rice, flaked barley, maize, the whole bit. Then as you look down this wall, it's all the specialty grains, okay? And it kind of goes on for quite a while. So the specialty grains are all there, and we consider those to be a level 2 grain. So you can just kind of mix and match what you want to make and choose from there. And then in the middle, we keep a bunch of the level 1 grains, which would be your base malts.
We've got a lot of grains. And the reason that we're not in frame right now is because we literally have so much grain, there's not room for us to be in frame.
True.
And then if you come around the corner here, we have got, for those of you that are more of extract brewers, we've got our DMEs and our LMEs. We also have candy syrup.
Yeah, we're on live.
We're on live.
I'm not coming over there.
Yeah.
I have a curbside that I was supposed to pick up like 2 days ago.
Lily will get that for you. I just asked about that curbside. I love it.
I didn't get home in time.
That's all right. All right. I'll be back in a minute.
So behind us we have all the DMEs and LMEs. We also have candy sugar. This is a really cool way to increase the ABV of your beer without adding any like additional sweetness / flavor to it. So we have different versions of these, and depending on what you're making, this is really common in like Belgian beers. And I know when I brewed with Jim a couple weeks ago and we did our Chimay brew session, we used candy sugar. Now this is a syrup version of it, but you can also use a like candied form of it that looks like rock candy. So that's pretty cool. We also have, for those of you that are bottling, we have Carbonation Drops. So you can use that in place of priming sugar, and it's already pre-measured out so that you don't have to, you know, kind of more or less do a bit of guesswork as far as how much priming sugar should be in your bottling. And, oh, she's back. But yeah, these are really good. We have 2 different brands. We have Mangrove Jacks and then just your typical Brewer's Best.
Oh, the sugar wall?
Yeah.
The sugar wall, the DME, the LME.
Oh, and then we also, here's the version of the candy sugar I was talking about previously. So yeah. Let's see.
I think we've hit most of the highlights. But the thing is, you're going to come in, you're going to see all kinds of different areas. And also there are some things that we carry in the store that we don't have online. So we've got some big, huge brew pots and things that we only were able to get. We only could source 2 of each. I mean, up to 100. Is it 100? How big is that biggest one?
I don't know, it's big. I feel like I could
Quarts?
fit inside of it.
I know, I feel like I could stand in it. So we're only able to get 2 of each one, so they're not online because they would oversell quickly. But the bottom line is, come in and see us. Give us a call. If it's something that you're interested in, our customer representatives can even help you with that kind of stuff.
Yep.
We'd ship it.
So 15% off everything, online, curbside, in-store. $200 purchase gets you $10 off your next purchase starting next week in-store. And then if you get $50 or over in-store, you get this handy dandy t-shirt. And just for coming in and seeing us, you'll get a free Homebrew Ohio 10-year anniversary pint glass. Mm-hmm. And with that, thank you for joining us on our store tour. Thank you for 10 years. We appreciate it.
More than you know.
And we'll see you next week.